got two exciting updates to share with you in conjunction with advanced budgeting. And just a reminder, advanced budgeting is an additional product that you would contract for. So if you're right now just using Entrada's basic budgeting, these updates won't be available for you, unfortunately, at this time. But if you utilize advanced budgeting, well then, here you go. The first has to do with variance notes. To introduce this topic, I'd like to know, is anyone here big into counting steps? So maybe you have an Apple Watch or something similar and you have a daily step goal. Go ahead and just type in the chat, what is that daily step goal for you? Jada, 10,000, Carrie, 10,000. Joni is 11,000. Fantastic. I love Jessir counting my steps to the fridge and back. That's awesome. 10,000 is kind of like that quintessential number for some reason. I see that answer more than anything else. We're going to go ahead and count some steps right now in the system. How many steps, how many clicks does it take us to add a variance note to an advanced budgeting budget? Don't worry, it's not going to take anywhere near 10,000, but let's go ahead and count the clicks. So we'll start by selecting the budget. And sorry, I chose the wrong one. Okay. Nope, it looks like we got an update here that I wasn't expecting to get. So the old way, you would come into the budget itself, and then you would be in budget summary, and then you would click this show actuals and variances. And then from there, you'd be drilling down to the specific GL account in question. So I'd click on income here, and then from income, I'd go to revenues. From revenues, I'd go to rental income. From rental income, I could go to other rental income. And then I've got the GL account set up right here. Gift card income, for instance. So now I can see the variance, I can click on it, and now I can finally add that variance note. Okay, that was like 8 or 9 clicks. So quite a few clicks to get to the point where I can add a note. Our new update with advanced budgeting is going to make it so much simpler. In 2 clicks, we're going to be able to add a variance note. So click number 1 is to open up the budget. You'll see that we have a new tab for variance notes, and it will actually automatically display all GL accounts who have surpassed the variance threshold listed out for us, and we can just click on the comment to add a note. 2 clicks. Tracy, I love that you love this. Frank, fantastic. So much simpler. No more digging around the budget looking for GL accounts that are off. It's all just right there listed out for you. Now the setup for this is pretty simple. You just need to go to Setup, Company, Financial Budgets, and then General. And don't worry about trying to remember these settings pathways. This will all be listed out in our release notes. But you'll see here that we have a new section called Budget Variance Note Threshold Settings. Okay. Here you can go and add either a dollar amount or a percentage threshold so that when it exceeds this threshold, it triggers it and throws it into the variance notes section. Okay. All right. How are we feeling about that? Gotta love variance notes. It's gonna make things a lot easier. Okay. Our next update is one that's been highly requested, and I'm super excited to share it with you. Entrada is now allowing advanced budgeting users to upload CSV files directly into their advanced budgeting budgets. So go ahead and type in the chat, how many of you guys utilize Excel to customize and manage your budgets? Excel's the best. I use it personally for my personal finances, and I just love all the different formula options. It's a fantastic software, and so I get it. I get that a lot of us would utilize it for our budgets. The problem is, what's been the process up to this point if we want to take the data in Excel and add it to our advanced budget? Well, we've had to do it manually. Okay, this new feature is going to be a tall, cold drink of ice water on a hot day for you. It's going to be super simple. So you open up the budget, you go to the worksheet in question. So I've got here in other, I've got all of these values zeroed out to make it really easy to tell the difference. But we have a new friend here, upload data from CSV. If I click on that, I'll choose a file, upload, and now 54321. It adds those points of data into the budget for me. I can see all of these 1000s that weren't there before. So how exciting is that? Pretty cool stuff. Think about this. If this feature was a sandwich, what kind of sandwich would it be? Go ahead and type in the chat. A BLT. My wife makes a really good like BLT sauce. Because I mean, right, bacon, lettuce, tomato. It's hard to do it wrong, but she makes the sauce that just takes it to the next level. Wyatt says foot long tuna fish sandwich from Subway. We all know that that's the best Subway sandwich. Fantastic. I'm seeing a lot of people say muffalata. I'm not familiar with a muffalata, but I'll be sure to check that out. Okay, our next topic certainly isn't as flashy as custom ads or as exciting as the ability